It's time to live different.
It's time to stand together.
Love is stronger. Let us be the change.
Together we can do it.
It is time
To be strong.
to stand up, to rise up.
Together we are stronger.
We can be the change.
Let us put love in motion.
Let us put love in motion.
Let us put love in motion.
An example of doing the little things that make a difference and being Jesus to someone is something I saw a few months ago. I was out on a street called East Hastings, which is in Vancouver, and it's well known as the worst postal district or zip code in North America. It's a place where drug addicts go to die. It's full of homeless people. Has North America's first safe injection site where you can actually legally inject heroin supervised by the government. It's that bad. And it's one of the areas where our teams work. So anyway, our team of 9 young people, are helping serve the food. And at one point this guy comes and he sits down, and I'm standing here, and there's a row of chairs there, and he sits there, and he's kind of like this. He's so high, and he looks like he hasn't slept for days, but he's this, and he's got this plate of eggs and beans and toast and sausages there, and it's in his hand, and he's trying to get his fork to stab the sausage so he can get it in his mouth, and he's moving like that. He gets one in, and it sort of misses his mouth and goes in. And then we're watching him, and me and Rob aren't saying anything. It's a very moving thing to watch. And all of a sudden, the plate begins to tip, and he can't stop it. And all this food, and I don't know when the last time he ate was, but all this food just slides off the plate, lands in his lap, just drips onto the floor, and he's just sitting there looking at it like that. And just from this side comes Naomi. Naomi is one of our 17-year-old people, and she comes into this mess of this guy who's stinking and smelling and food all over him, and she kneels down in the middle of this pile of baked beans, gets it all over herself, and she takes a cloth and she starts to clean him. And as she's cleaning, she cleans him all over. Then she takes his plate, she goes back, she goes behind the counter, so she gets to the front line, she fills it with food, and she brings it back out to him, and she holds it. She's now covered in the beans and everything, and she's holding it while this guy's eating. And I saw Jesus. Naomi was Jesus at that moment, and that's when I got up and spoke, that's what I spoke about. That Jesus enters into our world in the way that Naomi entered into this guy's mess. And he makes a difference, and he cleans people up, and he provides a place and a hand that steadies the plate so you can get some food.